basically to deal with the metaverse in the digital healthcare. And the topic for me is also about Unity Engine. So, how the avatars are being built with the help of the Unity Engine. So, there are lot of insights to follow. Before moving down with everything, I will explain one by one what is actually this is and how we have to focus on the what metaverse world and how to enter into everything. Okay. So first and foremost thing, what I love to propose is like Project 2030. Basically, every government will initiate a long-term goal. For an instance, Saudi Arabia. Take an example of Saudi Arabia. They are moving down with a project called as the Line, which is all about the 170-kilometer long smart city, in which they are involving lot of AI technologies to build. Similarly, in our country, our India is also initiated lot of project related to 2030, targeting the 2030. As we are moving down in the digital world, more number of small cities are being enrolled in Indian government to move down with the projects in which metaverse stands as one of the top. And when come to the project 2030, many research scholars, engineering graduates, even the freelancers are involving a lot in giving more number of credits to the development of the technologies such as like the top skill technologies. And nowadays in 2025, we are moving down with more top skills like artificial intelligence and machine learning. Similarly, augmented and virtual reality, blockchain technology, no code programming is very popular in the data visualization tool. Example like Power BI in Tableau, the coding and programming skills, design visual skill, robotics and automation, in all to the convincing like cybersecurity and information security. Cybersecurity and information security also plays a very important concern in 2025. The thing which I projected here is like uh, the technology are getting updated day by day. So we no need to focus only on the past or in the present. We also want to focus on the future technology. I mean, in 2030. But metaverse is all about we gonna experience this metaverse world. Moreover, in 2035, at most a lot, we gonna experience that in 2035. More number of researchers, more number of publications, more number of tech meetings are conducting day by day to scale up the process of the metaverse. So I will just before entering into the metaverse process in the medical, I want to explain how to track for an instance. I will say now in 2025 I just displayed the 10 technologies which will play a very vital role. But what is going to be there, what is going to be there in future? Okay, as an IT department student or faculty or a research scholar, how we gonna adapt to the future technology? What are the technology that is going to play a very vital role or going to play a collaboration with the metaverse? For that, we need to understand a concept called as technological singularity. Basically, if you see this graph, the technological singularity is nothing but from the year of 400, when the invention begins, till 2050, we can see the propagation, we can see the development like a telescope in the year between telescope and the steam engine. There were no more number of development that take place. But after 1950, after 2000, in current scenarios, we are facing more number of development day by day with the help of the artificial intelligence, with the help of the 3D and robotics automation. So in this technological singularity, we need to adapt to three things. Number one is like which technology that we are going to focus in future, and second one is like in which domain that we need to focus. Number third, it falls along the languages. So TDL, technology, domain, and the languages. These three are important for a student or a faculty to survive in an IT industry when they move down to the project 2030. Okay, now comes under the question. In the previous slide, I explained about the technology. Now, what are the domain that I have to choose? Okay, and coming back again, TDL is very important. You need to choose the technology. For an instance, if I'm choosing the cybersecurity as my technology, then in which domain I need to focus. Okay. So for that, Gartner has been explained with a very clarity information that each and every year they will recycle this process. You can see here, this is an example of in which domain that we need to focus, being in an IT profession as a student or a faculty member or research scholar. Okay, here what you are witnessing is like this is an hype cycle of IT, information technology hype cycle, where where it is listed out with more number of domains which are so peak in computer science field. Okay, starting from the cloud ecosystem, cyber security, and moreover you can see about the digital humans, industry cloud platforms, etc. and etc. So what I want to pinpoint from this hype cycle of IT is like at the top you can see that some of the items which are listed over here, some of the domains which are listed over here, which is going to last only for 2 years, and some of the domains that are going to last for 2 to 5 years, and some of the domain that is going to last for 5 to 10 years, and more than 10 years is also there. Now, being a student, if he is hired for any company, any MNC, or else even to the small startup company which is doing a lot and lot of things like recently, even if he's selected for any company, he or she is supposed to say in which domain she is specialized with. Now the question here falls under like if he or she choose the domain which lasted, which was earlier 5 years or 10 years, and he or she is coming and saying again that I am going to work in this domain, it's not going to be useful, because if they choose the domain which is going to get vanished within 2 years, then there is no purpose of recruiting the candidate. Even this is applicable for the research scholars too. So what we have to do is like we need to choose the domain which is going to last more than 10 years, or even more than 5 to 10 years. Okay, so in this graph you can see the orange highlighted is like that are the domains which is going to last more than 10 years. Okay, the three top domains are cybersecurity, mesh, architecture, and you can also see we are having a metaverse. Okay, we are seeing a metaverse, and the digital humans are available. So these are the cycle which is going to last more than 10 years. So it is the right time to choose the domain, either in cybersecurity mesh architecture, or else in the metaverse, or else in the digital humans. So you can do your research process. Students can involve in doing the project work in this digital humans, even in the metaverse, because it is being comprised with more number of projects in future, more number of collaborations, more number of foreign company, Fortune 500 companies are doing collaboration with our government even for moving down with this project. Okay, so moving on with this, I just explained the importance of metaverse, why metaverse is going to last for more than 10 years. Now moving on to the metaverse. Okay, the human universe. You all for the past 3 to 4 days, I think you are all aware about the keyword called as metaverse, how it is going to make a transformation in our physical world. I just want to give a short intro about the metaverse, and not alone in the medical, being in the medical domain, there are various things that we have to grab out from the other applications. By taking more number of information from the other applications, we can able to sort out, and we can able to push how we are going to insist the same, how we are going to input the same in the medical field. Number one. So coming to the introduction to the metaverse, basically, Mark Zuckerberg, you all know very well that he's the person who is ruling the digital world right now. Without him, nothing is going to be exist, right? WhatsApp, Facebook, even Instagram, everything is been under a Mark Zuckerberg team, and Mark Zuckerberg announced the rebranding of Facebook to the Meta. Actually, the company name was Facebook earlier. Mark Zuckerberg announced the rebranding of Facebook to Meta during October 2021. Actually, the rebrand was introduced at the Company Connect conference. Okay, every top IT companies will have a Connect conference. For example, Google, you can take it as a conference name called as Input Output, where they will give more number of information about what are the projects that they are going to do in the future. So it is very important to track such like conferences, and Meta is also handling down. Yeah, Meta is also handling down with the conference name as Connect. So in that meeting, yes, am I okay? Yeah, fine. So actually, this is a virtual environment that Zuckerberg believes it will be successor to the mobile internet. Now, actually, we are using the mobile internet, and this is going to be the successor to the mobile internet. The name Meta is been inspired from the word called as beyond. It's been a Greek word. It's called as beyond, beyond the innovation, beyond the thinking, that beyond the digital world. That what are the things that we have to do? Okay, so this particular Meta name has been defined by the Zuckerberg. Later on, the metaverse concept is been inspired from the novel called as Snow Crash. Snow Crash is widely considered as the primary inspiration for the concept of the metaverse, because as the term it was first written, but the novel was first written by the author, sci-fi author called as Neil Stephenson, where it describes the virtual reality world that are accessed to the avatars. So, with the continuation of the book, with the more number of information in that book, the metaverse platform has been inspired from that. Nowadays, more number of tech companies are keeping that platform as a starting point, keeping that Snow Crash book information as a starting point, and they are developing their meta platforms. So, what you are visualizing in the screen, you are going to have a all we are going to experience the meta login like this. In at present, how we are using the mobile application like Instagram or whatever the application, it will have a sign-in process. Like similarly, Metaverse will be having a same dashboard, same UI, whatever you are seeing in the screen, and there will be n number of companies involving in development of this Metaverse. Not only the company which was developed by Zuckerberg, Facebook, more number of Fortune 500 companies, more tech companies started moving their development towards the metaverse. So at the right end, you can see the image. You will have a meta application. To access this meta application, we can either log in with Facebook or log in with Google. Will be in the future if Amazon or Microsoft or some other companies, if they developed a more number of process in meta, they will have their sign up process to move the same. Okay, now I will come up with some of the examples in which Facebook company has moved on with the meta world. So Horizon World is the first one. Horizon World is the first online virtual reality game with an integrated game creation system. It is developed and published by the Meta company, I mean the Meta platform, in which all the players in the virtual platforms will move and interact with each other in various world like host events, games, and social activities. So to enter into this meta world, we need to create our avatar. Okay, so our avatar will get involved in this metaverse, and like Horizon World or Horizon Venue, we can able to sign up and do all the digital processes. Okay, similar to this Horizon World, actually they also gone down with the process called as Horizon Venues. It is also a part of the it is also a part of the Horizon World. This is the name called as Venue, which is used for live event and live concert or the sports games, which is being played under this particular Horizon Venue. So Facebook company is investing a lot in moving down in this type of thing, because the metaverse is going to be the future in all the application, in all the department, not only for the development of what computer science such like domains, even in the automobile industry, medical industry, in the mechanical oriented industry, everywhere we are going to experience 3D environment. Okay, so actually the metaverse is a groundbreaking advancement in the digital technology. The technology which are used, I've been listed here. VR, the virtual reality, where the 3D environment is being built with the help of that virtual reality. And augmented reality add a visual elements to enhance the real world experience. So whatever we are experiencing in the real world, if if two persons are talking in person in live physical manner, the same interaction, the same communication process will be there in the digital world with the help of this AR. And we are using the artificial intelligence. You all know the growth of the artificial intelligence in the recent time. To particularly point about the artificial intelligence, it is not the one which is developed recently of before 10 or 15 years. 1956, in the year 1956, at the MIT University in US, and the team of John McCarthy developed the artificial intelligence concept, and it takes around a lot and lot of development, lot and lot of research process. In the past 15 years, we are experiencing this artificial intelligence products, from starting from the Google. They have a separate research process called as Google DeepMind, and they developed a game called as AlphaGo, to play with the to play the normal human. So a lot of development in the artificial intelligence. So the metaverse is being surrounded by these technologies: AR, VR, AI, BitBrain. I'll come down with the BitBrain technology. This is nothing but a brain computer interface. Not alone this for technology. Apart from this, they are also moving down with edge computing, the blockchain technologies, for the transaction purpose and also for maintaining the security purposes. Okay. So now moving down to the next point is like how to enter and access the metaverse. Okay. So as I said earlier, we are going to experience the 3D digital visuals. To experience the same, we need some of the digital gadgets with that, such like the AR, VR digital gadgets, and we need the Oculus or brand something else. We need to wear the same, and you can be from anywhere. You can be from home, or you can be from your office, or you can be from anywhere with the proper internet connection and the application of the metaverse. Being in the home, you can able to access, and you can log in with the proper internet connection. You can jump into the metaverse world. So to enter and access the metaverse, we need to move down by creating the digital avatar. So the avatars can be like, we can script our avatar. We can able to, with the help of our photograph, with the help of the videos, and with the help of the movements, the movements, we can able to create our digital avatar. And this digital avatar, there is no point of duplicating the same of us. We can able to scratch up, we can able to edit and enhance the faces and etc. The person, those who are lean, can shown as a fat. The person who are fat can shown as a lean, and moreover. Okay. So yes, we are in need of digital avatar to experience the metaverse culture. And Mark Zuckerberg already created this digital avatar, and it's been one of the predominant functionalities. The office meetings, more number of collaborations, more number of conversations in the meta companies are taking place with the help of the digital avatar. Okay, so as I conveyed earlier, to access the metaverse, we are in need of the Oculus brand or some other digital gadgets that can be anywhere from the internet, anywhere from the home, anywhere from the office. Through the proper internet connection, we can able to log in. Okay, now coming up to the application part, where this metaverse is actually used a lot, and what are the application which actually gives more number of what to say, development in the world. Okay, so I will come out with some of the applications. I'm going to relate the same with the medical field. Okay, first I will explain the application and how this application is going to be useful in the medical world. As a medical, if you are doing a research in the medical, then come down with all the applications what I'm coming, and you can able to what integrate everything in at what point of instance. Okay, now moving down to the first applications in which metaverse will play gonna play an important role. It's like work from home culture. Okay, so you all know very well, after COVID, after the pandemic situation, each and everyone from the industry side, they are being adapted to the process called as work from home culture. Even the school students, they used to they used to do with the what to say, study from home. Previously in the pandemic time, and they used to log in with the Zoom and Google Meet for a lot. So moving down to their education purpose, and moreover, hybrid model is being enhanced now. But even more companies at present, they are following the work from home culture. So how it is going to be the future? In future, for an example, if I'm a person in Bangalore, if I'm going to take part in the Facebook company meeting. I'm just placing an example of Facebook company. If I'm going to take part in a Facebook company meeting, I don't want to go in a physical manner. Okay, avatar will be created. My avatar will be created, and that avatar will log in into the Horizon world. And through that Horizon world, which has been created by the Meta, I can able to attend the meeting of Facebook. Okay, so there is a world which is been created by the Facebook, the name called as Horizon Workroom. This particular Horizon Workroom can be used for the medical directors or the surgeons or the consultant persons to interact with the person those who are more miles away. Okay, so Meta Horizon Workroom beyond your team, it brings together to work, collaborate and connect side by side, even if you are miles apart. Okay, it is an immersive virtual space. To get started to this Horizon Workroom is not a difficult process, or it is not a very tedious process to go. To get started is very simple. If your company or if your college or anyone, if you're doing research in metaverse, try this Horizon Room. It will be very interactive, and you will gain more number of new experiences in conducting the meeting in this Horizon Workrooms, and also the collaboration. Again and again, I'm saying, even if you are miles apart, this Horizon Workroom will make a very unique understanding, very unique, what to say, interaction can be done. What you are doing in the physical manner, the same will be replicated 99% in this Horizon Workroom. So to get started to this Horizon Workroom, it's very simple. You have to download and install the Workroom from the Meta Horizon store. There is a store name called as Meta Horizon store. In this Meta Horizon store, you can able to, by using your Meta Quest headset, you can able to download and install the Workroom, and your company or your research institute can use the same to experience the collaboration, I mean the meetings. Okay, now moving down to the second application, in which shopping is being used. Again and again, I'm conveying that is like I am talking about the application. From this application, we can take a point, we can merge some of the insights which is being used, and this can be integrated with our medical platform. Okay, now coming to the shopping point, shopping in the metaverse. Okay, you all know very well that nowadays we are experiencing a very good shopping in e-commerce platforms, e-commerce applications, which are more trend now. But think a while, the shopping is going to transform into the next phase. Shopping in the metaverse is nothing but a virtual shopping experience that let users to interact with the brand and products in 3D manner. You are going to experience that in 3D manner. So there are two to three actual applications. Okay, number one, virtual try, virtual try. Okay, think a while. If you're purchasing something in your e-commerce application, if you're purchasing, what to say, if you're purchasing some cloth, okay, in e-commerce application, mobile application, it is not possible to try. I mean, you can't able to try the same and you can buy. Just you can purchase by seeing the images or else the videos. What this virtual shopping, I mean, the metaverse shopping gives you is like you can try on the cloth, makeup, and accessories in a virtual fitting room. There will be a virtual fitting room. This virtual fitting room will be very useful to try your clothes, makeup, and accessories, etc. And for example, if you're buying something like your vehicle, okay, even if you're buying some vehicle, that can be normal test drive. What we are doing in the normal test drive, that can be used for the virtual test drive also. You can experience the vehicles from every angle and take a virtual test drive. Okay, I'm not telling about the shopping of the things that we are actually using day by day. Okay, I'm talking beyond the shopping. I'm talking about the test drive in virtual manner. Even social buying, like there is a concept called a social buying in metaverse shopping. You can invite your friends to join with you in your shopping experience. You no need to go alone for shopping. You can also invite your friends to join you in the shopping, and you can experience the thrill over there in the metaverse shopping. So more number of companies already started their process in the metaverse shopping. What you are seeing here is the metaverse application, which is being developed by the company name called as Walmart. They are having the metaverse application called as the 3D e-commerce platform called as Relim. Walmart Relim. Okay, this Walmart is using the metaverse to create new shopping experiences, which includes virtual stores where you can go and purchase whatever the things that you need. If you're taking, it's been developed with the help of computer vision, deep learning algorithms. Okay, if you're taking something from the shopping places, okay, you can able to see the product description along with their price, etc., the protein facts, etc., and you can add the same into your cart. Meanwhile, you can make the delivery, cash on delivery, credit card, debit card, you can do. It can be delivered to your home or else to the office address, etc. Okay, so here we are going to experience in the Walmart, we are going to experience like a virtual store will be there, and the goal is to connect with the customers in the virtual space, because as the world is moving more faster. Think a while, the company name Amazon in 1990 they started moving down with selling book, but right now Amazon is one of the most top branded companies. Adapting to the situation, adapting to the decade is very important. Walmart is doing such a great thing. They are adapting towards the metaverse and they are moving down their company. I mean, they are moving down their 3D e-commerce platform to the next level. Okay, so this goal is to connect with the customers in virtual spaces and to compete with the online retailers. There are a lot of online retailers that are moving down. I'm just coming down with one example called as Walmart. Similarly, we are having Samsung. They are also moving down their electronic products with the virtual. At the top, you can see the shopping that can take place in the Samsung company. The future showroom is going to be something like this. Okay, so we are all not going to. There will be physical store, but at most, what I'm coming to say is like the future showrooms in the metaverse are envisioned as immersive, interactive virtual spaces where customers can explore product in 3D. They can explore a lot in the 3D in terms of virtually customize option and interact with the sales assistants. Okay, so now what is very important aspect that we have to consider in this metaverse is like when we are developing our avatar, when we are developing an avatar, our avatar can able to purchase the accessories in the metaverse. Okay, here what you are witnessing in the presentation is like the avatar is being designed and the avatar can able to go and purchase the desired accessories, I mean the desired shoes and other whatever the collective things that she is needed. Okay, the avatars. Okay, more companies in the current world, they are been developing the digital shoes. Okay, they are in need of graphical designers. Actually, the Nike company involved in doing more number of digital shoes, creating more number of digital shoes to access to the customers, to access to the metaverse platforms. Okay, now coming to the third application in which you are going to uh, I mean, in future, if you are going to build up anything in the metaverse digital space, you want to make clear about the virtual land. Okay, so virtual land, the real estate, which is going to be like the concept called as a digital land that can be you can bought it, you can sold and explode in a virtual space. Okay, it is similar to a video game or digital life simulation. The more number of simulations will be done and you can able to do that. Okay, so there are lot of virtual land platforms are available. One such popular platform is Decentraland. Okay, similar like this there are Axie Infinity, Sandbox is available, and moreover Super World is available. There are some of the virtual land platforms in which we can able to go and purchase the land. More countries are developing their more number of countries are developing their tourism in sort to the virtual land. And how to develop this virtual land is very easy, because we need to conduct the market research first. Okay, what is needed, what are the things that are essential to do, go down in this creating this virtual land. You need to do the research, number one. Number two, you need to design the virtual land with the designer. After designing, You need to develop the virtual land. What are the things that you are needed? As similar like building your own home. Before building your own home, what are the things that the procedure that you will do? The same set of things that you need to follow. You have to conduct market research, design the virtual land, develop the virtual land, and when come to the computer science concept, you need to set up a database. You need to set up a database for it, and you need to add the AL and VR process. And after building all those things, after customizing all those things, you need to test first. You need to test the virtual land. After testing the such like things, you can deploy the virtual land in the platforms. Okay. Now, uh, is any country they are making down the virtual land a popular one? Is any country that are moving down virtual land a popular one? Is like the metaverse market in Thailand is experiencing rapid growth and development. So they introduced a concept called as a buying and selling a process, buying and selling a digital land in the Meta. You can see the website called as metaverse.thailand.io /landing. So from there you can able to purchase, you can able to sell and buy. The documents will be available. This is happening with the help of the blockchain technology and the smart contracts. Okay, in advance to that they are conducting more number of meetings. Really they are conducting. It's happened 3 years before itself. Okay, lot and lot of expos they are moving down with. Now they are conducting lot and lot of episodes related to this metaverse virtual land. So if you are free, all the videos are available. You can go and explore the same, and you will get an idea that how virtual land is going to play a important role in building any digital platform. See, imagine the same in the medical platform, that to build up a lab setup, to build up a operation setup. What are the things that we need to go down? We need to go down to the virtual land platform like Decentraland or else the Sandbox, as I said earlier. Okay, the best websites to follow. I mean, not to buy the website. Actually, if you go and explore something, you will get more number of ideas related to the the virtual land. Okay, OpenSea.a, nonfungible.com, everything. You will get lot and lot of things about this particular virtual land. Okay, just connect with the application. What I'm saying from the beginning, interactive conversation with the help of the Horizon workroom, and number two, shopping environment. Even if you want to purchase any medical equipment, you can able to purchase in virtually. When come to virtual land, if you want to set up a lab, or a hospital, even a clinic setup can be done with the help of this virtual land concept. Okay, now coming to the research and education process. Okay, future classroom is going to be something like the students can be anywhere from the world. They can able to gather together via the avatar, and homeschooling will be encouraged a lot. Virtual teacher, each and every student has their own can have their own virtual teacher. AR and VR class mode will be encouraged a lot. Interactive learning, if the student want to learn something beyond the textbook, beyond the video manner, beyond the animated presentation, he or she can go and learn in an interactive manner, where he can able to experience in a 3D manner how it is working, how the functionalities are. Oh, this is the process that what our teacher is conveying. This is the process like the development is taking place, etc., etc. Okay, so the demand of virtual teacher will be a lot, and moreover, more number of what the schools has already initiated this process. The scratch references are there available in the world. The metaverse is like, as I said earlier, transforming the people to learn education, to improve collaborated, engage, and access to the learning. Okay, so you can see here Dallas Independent School is moving down to the same, by they are doing this test process of the education in an enhanced manner. Okay, so moving down from now, in this entertainment is the next application which I'll have to propose in the metaverse platform. So all the points which I conveyed in the slide, I mean the virtual concept, virtual theme park, interactive media, online events, professional interviews and meetings, news, broadcasting, this will be applicable same to the medical industry. Okay, so we'll be having virtual meeting, online events like medical events, professional interviews and meetings can be done, and news broadcasting. I'll come up with one by one. Okay, what you're seeing here is like virtual concept. The artist can connect with fans, the artist can connect with fans in more personal way through this type of virtual meet, and they will have some live chat. Okay, a person from anywhere in the world, with the help of the avatar, they can able to join, and they can able to experience what they are actually doing in the real life. Okay, take an example. If I want to experience if I want to experience something concept which is actually taking place in the Singapore, and due to some personal reasons or something else, I can't able to travel. Now, with the help of this metaverse avatar, with an application, with the digital gadgets of AR and VR, I can able to experience how the physical experience will be there. As I said earlier, 99% the experience will be as similar, and you can able to see more number of companies are improving a lot in metaverse oriented entertainment zone. Okay, the theme parks, what you are visualizing is like the virtual theme parks. Visitors can experience complex parks that are not location specific. These are all not location specific. Okay, now if you want to enjoy and experience the theme park, there are some location specific. We need to ping over there, and we need to enjoy, and we need to make our children to enjoy a lot in this theme parks, right? So in future, if virtual theme park has been done, they can they are not, as I said, that these are not the location specific. They can able to enjoy a lot. And coming to the television oriented, I mean the platform OTT, similar to OTT platform, interactive media, viewers can become a part of the story by interacting with traditional media like movies, TV shows, etc. News broadcasting nowadays, I think so. One of the popular television company has stepped into the metaverse platform. One of the popular company in India, they are stepping into the television platform, and they're going to launch it very soon. Okay, so yeah, online events. So if there are, if there are in industry, they always used to connect more number of events for the collaboration, for sharing the research concept, and to share what are the insights that are happening in and around in the world, in relevant to what, in relevant to medical or whatever that I'm conveying. This online event will be very helpful. If it is actually happening in any other country, it is not possible for us to spend more number of bounties to travel here and there. Okay, so being as like what we are attending the online meeting, this our avatar will make a very important role in going and participating there, and conveying more number of points what we are actually need. They can able to attend remotely using the 3D avatars which we are developing. Okay, and coming to the professional interviews and meeting, they can use the horizon. Nowadays, a number of companies are moving down with the interviews only with the help of the online platforms. After the hybrid mode gets enabled a lot. Okay, so the professional interviews and meetings, and similar like if any medical concerns is needed, the meetings can be conducted with the help of the avatars. You can see in this picture all the avatars are attending the meeting, and they are sharing the information in live. Meanwhile, and at the end, you can see they can able to, they can able to present their view, they can able to share their thoughts, they can virtually have their gadgets over there in the desk what you are visualizing. Okay, now moving on to from this entertainment, I can also mention the sports is also one of the best entertainment zone. Okay, so you can see here, this is actually existing. This is the home stadium of one of the famous Premier League champion Manchester City. Okay, is said to become the first football stadium in the metaverse. This is going to be the first football stadium that is going to be built in the metaverse. Take an example. If similar like this, more number of hospitals, more number of popular hospitals will come and play an important role in building similar like this Manchester City. Okay, even we can able to recruit more number of fitness. If we want a medical fitness persons to be always along with us. Okay, because in medical industry, always doctor will give advice a lot. They used to interact with lot via the phone or when we go there. But what if any fitness trainer is always there along with us, and they give more number of suggestions, and they monitor our move, it will be very helpful for our growth, right? It will be very helpful for the sports industry also. Okay, being a sports person, it's not possible to take our fitness coach everywhere where we go, but being with this metaverse, it is possible to push hard, and very easy to move on. Okay, now coming to the next application, what I'm coming to say is all about the culture is getting transferred a lot. Culture, even the culture, what you are seeing in the screen is the pair. They are Dinesh and Jaganandini pair from India. They are the first one to do the wedding reception in the metaverse in the theme of Harry Potter. Okay, the couple combined tradition and the technology. The couple just combined the tradition, meanwhile the technology, to allow their friends and families from around the world to attend this part of reception. This actually happened 3 years before. I'm not talking which has happened right now. It happened 3 years before. During the month of February, I think so. During the month of February 2022, it was very viral, and everyone was narrating about this. Actually, they got inspired from the couple called as Dave and Tracy. Okay, they were the foreign couple. They were in relationship. They were tend to get married during the COVID time, but due to the pandemic situation, their marriage can't able to be showcased in a public manner. What you are seeing at the right end is that the thing that happened in physical, and below you can witness the image that takes place in the metaverse. Even for their marriage, they invited a number of friends via metaverse, and the login credential was given to them, and they participated in the marriage, and they communicated, and they given more number of wishes to them. Okay, and moving on from here, I just want to say some of the application what we are experiencing is okay, and now there was a peculiar case is also available, that this big brain technology. Okay, computer brain computer interface. This is the system that determine out of all. I'm now coming and conveying about all. This brain computer interface is a system that determines the function intent. I mean, how we need to change, how we need to move, what are the controls that can be done, what we need to interact in something in your environment directly from the brain activity. Okay, there was a problem in the metaverse. There was a problem in the metaverse. Later, like the person called as Nina Patel. Actually, she conveyed that the avatar of her own was gang rape. Actually, it was not the physical harassment. Within 60 seconds of joining, okay, within 60 seconds of joining, she conveyed that I was verbally and sexually harassed by the 3 to 4 male avatars. Okay, just 60 seconds after joining in the metaverse world, she is conveying that both in verbally and sexually harassed by the 3 to 4 male avatars, with male voices, who essentially but virtually gang raped by my avatar, and they took photos. That was the statement which she conveyed. She said, while the victim did not experience the physical harm. Actually, the victim did not experience the physical harm. The emotional and the psychological impact is being treated. Okay, the one of the biggest advantage in the metaverse is like the emotional and psychological impact plays a very important role with the help of the computer interfaces what we are actually using, because the computer interfaces are connected with the brain parietal lobe, temporal lobe, and lot of things, in which we can able to gain everything. Okay, now moving down from here, more number of global market metaverse or in North America compared to all other region. North America spends more number of research process in this global market. Okay, now jumping to the digital healthcare process. What are the advancements that can be done with the help of this what metaverse in medical? And I'll also come down with one case study in which one company is doing in very excellent manner. They are doing their AR/VR based treatment, and I have some of the images what they are actually doing on their own. Okay, so metaverse in digital healthcare basically focuses on 5 things. There are a lot to go, but some of the application which actually they target a lot is like medical education. Number one is medical education. Second one is the research process, followed by drug development, therapy, and the support for the patient, the support on the patient care. Okay, so what are the medical education? What are the medical education that can be given in the metaverse? See, basically, the metaverse can prove medical education by providing immense learning experiences. It can help students to develop lot of skills. For an example, clinical skills. Okay, how they have to practice and etc. Okay, they can be equipped with more number of famous institutions, famous research hospitals, in which they can develop clinical skills, interpersonal skills especially, and critical thinking a lot. That is going to be a very vital role being in the medical education. Critical thinking will be developed a lot. But what are the challenges that may face during this metaverse adoption? Is like, however, financial constraints and ethical concerns pose a very important challenge that widespread in the adoption of the medical education. Okay, so being in the financial constraint, we can't able to conclude that this much amount is going to be needed, because every company terms and norms are different in providing such like education. Okay, so moving down, apart from education, now for the research scholars, okay, or the medical inspectors, they involved in doing the medical research and in the drug development. Okay, so you can see in this image, just an example. Okay, I'm saying visualizing anatomical structures. Okay, visualizing the structures in 3D. Okay, which gives the better understanding of a complex problem, of a complex system, what I'm coming to say. Okay, so we no need to go, actually the metaverse, once the metaverse gets improved, more number of digital medical treatments will be done a lot, so that lot and lot of time, lot and lot of money will get saved, no doubt in that, no doubt in that. Okay, so coming to this instant, creating virtual patient, creating some of the virtual patient for the research process, I'm saying. Okay, creating the virtual patient with different medical condition for practicing. Okay, to practice, diagnose and treatment plans that are taking place. So when coming to the case study, I will explain how they are moving down. Okay, the metaverse has the potential to accelerate drug development also, improve the safety and efficacy of a new drug, and reduce the time and cost required to bring new drugs to the market. So time and cost is totally reduced with the help of this medical research and the drug development. Moreover, when come to the therapy support and the treatment, moreover, when come to the therapy support and the patient care, metaverse clinic for mental health is going to play important role in future. Maybe you can see here, like what, allowing the individual to access the therapy sessions in immersive or in controlled digital spaces, which can particularly beneficial for managing their medical problems. Okay, so to manage their medical problems nowadays, lot and lot of improvements are doing, lot and lot of medical researches are being done. So along with that process, this particular therapy support and patient care will be encouraged a lot. Because the reason is like nowadays, you can see the psychological person psychology treatments is being done a lot in the recent time, because of the enhancement. There are pros, but there are some cons also available in this digital world. Due to the cons in the digital world, there are a lot and lot of psychological treatments is being carried over in the world. Okay, now coming to the case study, which I started the earlier, and just coming down with the training and simulation platforms, which is being done by the Arc Virtual. Actually, Arc Virtual creates high quality virtual reality medical healthcare system. Okay, so if you have time, you can able to go and see about their development, about their training applications. It's wow, it's very nice, and they are really doing in a very great manner. If we want to take any references related to the training model or training simulation, I generally suggest everyone to go and see this Arc Virtual, because the virtual training applications what they are using so really amazing, and with that more number of treatments are being done. Okay, so I will list out some of the important four type of process that Arc Virtual is actually doing. Okay, so here you can able to see in this image the VR Airway Lab. Okay, which is developed for the global education. Actually, first of all, it's been developed for the global education. Is an immersive, you can witness there, it's a 3D virtual reality experience that creates an engaging and effective means of preparing learners, okay, for the learning persons for sim lab or mannequin based training. Basically, mannequin based trainings are given a lot in the hospitals. You all know that very well. A mannequin based training is the important before treating anyone in person, anyone in physical. Mannequin based training will be there in the research institutes in hospitals to go down. So they are going down with the important point in it. Okay, some of the visuals which I projected here, or they are mannequin based training that the help to understand the basics and also best practices of the airway management. Okay, so all of such are examples related to this medical training. So here you can able to see the virtual avatars is being done to move on the same. Okay, yeah. So yeah, when come to the next process is all about the medical equipment visualization. That is very important because first was, as I said earlier, the training, and coming down from the training. Okay, this arc virtual is actually doing the medical equipment visualization with VR. Okay, so this medical equipment visualization can explore immersive remote training. Okay, nowadays they are providing more number of immersive remote training and collaborating opportunities. They can able to collaborate with various important person available in and around the world, so that they can able to move out. Okay, and coming out of it, the next part is like envision a surgery. I mean, virtually with immersive healthcare simulation surgery. The metaverse oriented surgery can be done in future. This is the simulated part what you are seeing here. Okay, so with the new VR application, they developed the students can become immersed in the medical environment, working together collaboratively to clean, to inject lidocaine, staple the skin, and apply a bandage, etc. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of things to move down. So this what I'm coming to say is like the future envisioning a surgery is going to play a very important role in this medical process. Okay, so you can also see some of the glimpse actually envisioning to the process. Okay, and the some of the simulated manner you can see in this picture. Okay, so the avatar from the outside world, they can able to interact and do the same. Actually, the doctors, if they want, there are lot of movies in Hollywood and also in India. Some of the doctors from the other places, they can able to access the advanced technologies, and they can able to do the operation in virtual manner. Such like is an example. Okay, so now moving down to the fourth process in what the actual is actually going down with embryo tempus. Okay, Embryo Tempus learning experience. They are giving this wonderful opportunity. In this VR application, learners are able to experience an immersive tour through each stage of fertilization. Each stage of fertilization. Okay, they can take an immersive tour with each stage of fertilization, metamorphosis, and what to say, gestation in the embryonic development. The embryonic development seems to be very important, right? This application was developed based on the existing 3D assets. Okay, with the help of the existing 3D assets, they provided, which are provided by the client, the app which will transformed into an immersive VR learning experience. So this type of learning will be very useful for the development purpose. For now, I just like to give, for example, this type of simulation images are need to be created, right? So to create that, metaverse need more number of what AI tools to develop. Lot of tools available, and I will show in some sort of manner to create an avatar. I mean, in sort of creating whatever the things which comes to our mind. We no need to experience the graphic. We no need to recruit any experienced graphic designer to do or come out with our idea. Okay, or else we no need to learn the graphic designing tools to develop our own avatars or to develop our own virtual images. Okay, so I will go and develop something like a shall we take an example of providing a clinical treatment? Okay, dental clinical treatment for kids. A doctor is doing a dental clinical treatment for kids. Okay, a doctor is doing a dental clinical treatment for kids. But the thing is, like, now you need to develop avatar in 3D model. You can develop a 3D model, you can develop an image, you can generate a video for the same. So you no need to rely on this. There are a lot of tools available. So I will explore the same. Wait. I'll present it and I will show how it is actually moving. Okay. You can try once. Wait. If you are if you are okay with the system, you can try along with me. Else, you just make a note of it and then. So there are lot of tools which are available for the development. Okay. For avatar, I'm saying for things. So now for this, for creating this type of avatars, for creating, I mean, for even using the generative AI, it is very important to give the prompt. Okay. So prompt engineer play a very important role in this. So if you want to create, as coming to our case study, we need to create a doctor and a patient. The patient is a kid and the doctor has to do the dental treatment, right? That is the thing that we are talking about. And to give the prompt in a adequate manner is very much necessary. Now I will go down to the chat GPT or else any other a tool whichever you are using. Okay, GPT platform like Gemini or DeepSeek, whatever you need to give, you need to generate the code in correct manner. The prompt is very much important here. Okay, so I'm just pasting the prompt which I actually gonna do there. So here you can witness the prompt. Okay, I'll zoom the screen. Wait. So this particular website will create the image up to the imagination what I'm doing. Okay, but for that you need to give the description in correct manner. So for this description, I'm just jumping to the chat GPT and I'm giving the content something like what you can see here. Generate a prompt for creating an image in which doctor and the patient undergoing with the root canal treatment and the patient is kid, right? Okay, now I can generate this. So you can see this is the clear short prompt that we need to give in sort of creating any 3D avatars. In sort of creating any 3D avatars or in sort of creating any video, we need to give the clear cut prompt actually displayed here. If you go and give the prompt which we type something like create an image, doctor and a patient, they need to do a treatment. That's all not a correct exact description. So what you're seeing here is like it has lot of information. It gives lot of information. You can be able to see create an image of a dentist performing a root canal treatment on a young child in a model dental clinic. Okay, this child is lying on a dental chair. The child is lying on a dental chair, slightly nervous. See what are the prompt which is essentially we need to give before generating any 3D point. Okay, bit nervous and calm while the doctor wearing a white coat. Actually what we need to wear, even that has to be mentioned, the glove or a face mask, carefully work on the teeth using the dental instrument. Okay, the dental assistant stands nearby. The dental assistant stands nearby and holding the tools and assisting. The clinic is well lit with the dental equipment and overlight. Okay, etc. etc. Okay, now what I'm going to do is like just copying this prompt and I'm going to the tool where I'm going to develop. Okay, so I'm just pasting the prompt which the scenario which we discussed, the scenario which we discussed was earlier, a dental clinic in which the patient should be given. And you can see at here at the right side there is the aspect ratio, in which ratio you want to create. whether it's in landscape or else things. Okay, we can go down for in 1:1 ratio or something. Okay, I'm just giving it as 1:1 ratio, or else if okay, then we go for 16:9. Okay, that will be good to move also. So in the ratio 16:9, how it is going to be the visibility? It should be public or private. If you go for public, then it will be visible. I mean, your creation will be visible. That's not a problem because you're not creating any vulnerable thing. Color palette is also available. Why this is important is like because every company is having a separate color code. Okay, you know very well. More number of companies are following red color. More number of companies are following green, blue, etc. So the color palette can be given. Okay, I'm not going to push over that points now. And at the bottom, can you see? You can able to generate auto generation, design, 3D avatar is possible with this. Okay, I'm not going anything. I'm just for the time being, I'm just giving a generate. You can wait for a while. This process will get complete the and it will display minimum 4 images, and we can choose any of the things. It is getting drafted. You can see there. It is getting drafted, and once the generation completed, that's what. Okay. So this is the thing what I come to say. Okay, now you can able to see whatever the prompt which are described is being generated, and you can select any one of us. Now I didn't go ahead with 3D animation. If I selected to go down with 3D or else something else, then we can able to do in much more manner. Okay. So now what I am doing is like I'm going to do another application. So which can we can select this one. Okay. So we can select this image, and you can see the option called as export. So you can download this image in JPEG. So if you want to set in PNG, then you have to go to the Pro version. I mean, purchase that. JPEG is available. Okay, 70% quality is there. And if you want to upscale your image, then you can. There are softwares available to upscale the images also. Okay, okay. I think so. It's get downloaded. Yeah, it's done. And now I'm just going to visualize the image, which is being generated. So this is an example like how in the metaverse they will generate an avatar or generate a 3D model, image, video, GIF model, etc. A lot. Okay, so the Unity engine plays a very important role in creating all those. There are some other applications also available in which they can able to create a model of the same. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the image. It's been generated. Fine, very good. So now I'm just moving down to the another application. Let's see whether it is creating in a 3D model. It will take some time because the generation of model is okay. Now, so what I'm going to do here is like I'm just going to dashboard first before entering to this. Can you see here? You are having an option called generate an image, or else now you can generate a video. Now consider if you are developing an avatar or if you are developing a 3D model. Okay, you can able to give suggestion like in which manner the operation has to be done. Okay, you can generate a video of the same. Now I'm clicking on generate video. It is just asking to drop an image or a video. There are a number of tools available, so no worry about I need to practice or I need some experts to do this. Okay, there are a lot of Gen AI tools available in recent times. You can purchase it. Okay, so we just pasted here the images, and if you want something description, you can able to give. Now I'm just giving it in a short manner. Okay, make the okay. Let the doctor do treatment for the kid. just moving. Let's see how it is generating. There will be some point like how many seconds you need to create. I'm just creating for 10 seconds. Let the doctor. I just give a simple command. You can modify according to your need. Okay, you can modify according to your need. What are the things that you need? So the generation will takes place. The video generating. In similar, you can create lot and lot of 3D, lot and lot of what images. Move on. Let's see how this video actually works. Okay, fine. You can see actually what are the steps that we have done from the beginning. We have given our scenario. For that, a prompt has been done, created. With the help of the prompt, we went and we developed an image. And now, with the help of that image, we built a video by giving a small command. Let the doctor do the treatment. You can give lot and lot of comments in meanwhile too. Okay, now can you see? Can you see the video? We didn't gone up with any graphic designer, we didn't gone up with any hard applications, and we no need any tech persons to do the same. Okay, so similar, you can enhance the timing. I just gave for 10 seconds because for the generation it will take time. Okay, for that you can buy this particular, and you can enhance the time, and you can give more number of prompt command in which you can able to create. Instead of this human, this doctor, you can also give avatar of a doctor, avatar of a patient. Okay, similar, if we give that, that will be done elaborately. Okay, so yeah, do try in your free time when the session gets done. So let me move on to my final few points before the conclusion. Okay, so yes, and what is the major problem that we're gonna face in the metaverse is cybersecurity. Okay, lot of cyber security aspects will be involved in sorting out the issues, because you all know very well, in this web 3.0 environment, it will be more ubiquitous. New cyber security risks are happening day by day, and the threat models are emerging a lot. So lot and lot of opportunities will be there for the cyber security persons also. Okay, so the metaverse and cyber security is going to play an important role in it. Okay, now coming to the next point, what are the tools that I can use in the metaverse development? Now we are talking about the FSD, right? FSD is nothing but the full stack development. So we are talking about the full stack development. Later on, similar to this, we will be have an option called as a MSD, Metastack development. So Metastack developers will be there. Lot and lot of what to say, lot and lot of courses and certification process will be there to do this. These are some of the tools in which nowadays companies are exploring a lot for the development. Even you can use the Blender, which is one of the finest thing, and you can make lot and lot of 3D models, avatars in it. Okay, like as like Unity.